Hello, hello, champions. Good evening. Can you guys hear me? Trust you are doing amazing. Trust you are doing amazing. So, our coach is going to join us very shortly. She's going to join us very shortly. Okay. She said she's here already, but I've not seen her yet. I hope I'm not sending the wrong link because I've not seen her. Alright.
Also, no affect your distance.
My mic. So our coach is going to be joining us shortly. She's already around, but let me refresh my stream yard. Maybe I'm going to see her because so if you were here the first time, remember that she came before for this same class, but her network was not really okay. That's why we're not able to complete it. So I think I don't know, maybe it is network that I have not seen her yet. But she's going to refresh and come back now so I can be able to bring her on stage and we can be able to have our session. So as we are waiting for her, some of you said you want the product photography coach to come live, right? And she has given us all the materials. She's only going to come live for question and answer. So what questions do you have? Do you have any questions related to product photography you want to ask her? So we know it's not going to be nice to like tell her to come out of a very busy schedule and then nobody is available. So like right now, out of over 200 champions, we have only 6, 7 of us live. So and we know that that is not right. So imagine bringing Sim and she's coming, nobody is available. So or we have only 10 persons live. It's not going to like sound okay. So if I see enough people that have questions, then I can ask her to come. Okay, now our coach is much around now. Okay. I.
Hello. Oh, you guys can see me now.
Yes, we can. I think
Okay,
it's the
good evening.
network. Trust you had a beautiful day.
I like to think I did. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. It's good to have you again. So
Happy
can you
to be
see and
back.
hear?
I hope I hope our network is better today
It should be.
and the lights.
We can hear you and we can see you.
Perfect. I hope we've not forgotten what I taught the last time. Oh.
You can
Good
turn off
evening.
your video. The thing that started hanging. So maybe when you
Oh
turn off
no.
your video, it can reduce the
Okay.
rate at which the network, like
Okay.
the consumption
This
of the
is better,
network.
yeah?
Yeah, Yeah, it is better now. So please, she's asking a question. You guys should respond.
Okay. Tell me in the chat, what do you remember? What do you remember from our last class? What do
She
we
said,
remember
"What do
from
you
the
remember about the last class?
last
Like
class?
out of what she taught
Hey,
us in the last class."
don't tell me that we
So
are
me, I
starting
remember she
afresh.
taught
So
us. She doesn't continue from where we stopped the last class. You're supposed to have gone. You have supposed to gone and check like, "Oh, what have you done?" So I think I remember that she gave us some terminologies around importation, and she told us about, I think, 1688 or something. So what do you guys remember about the last class? Just give us some few points. Just 1 point is
yes,
okay
just give me a
to
few
let us know that you're
points
actually following.
so I understand that you followed me. Air and sea shipping method. Shipping method. Yes, yes. Did we calculate any landing costs? Did we calculate any landing costs the last time I was here? Basically, that landing cost is even where the problem for most people. That's where most people have an issue, because once you miss it with your landing cost, you are going to miss it with the price of what it is. Yes, we had a class before. For those of you that say you didn't know there was a class, we did have a class before. So maybe you can ask Niger Sales Screen to give you the ebook. I think I shared the ebook that day, so you can just catch up. Okay, so back to landing cost. Once you make a mistake with landing cost, like you have lost it forever at the point of calculation. And honestly, um it's, if you look at it from, okay, when you were in primary school, how many of you did change of subjects formula in primary school and substitution? If you did it, let me just see in the comments. How many of you did change of subject formula and substitution? You did it in primary school, primary 4, primary 5. Like that was what you learned. That if you have x, if you don't have, if you have 100 and is equals to 1, x is equals to what? Like that was the type of thing they taught you. So that's the basis of landing cost of today. That's the basis for today's landing cost. Okay? So it is what you did in primary school that you are going to be applying in calculating your shipping fee. Once you miss it, you have missed everything. Once you make a mistake there, you have made a mistake everywhere. So I always like to dwell on, once you can calculate your shipping fee, you have already made like your profits. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Please, how many of you did that substitution, and how many of you did that in primary school? Let me see. Can you even hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you from here. Can you hear her?
Okay, good. So
Can
the
you hear her?
things
She
that
said, how many of us did change of subject or formula in secondary school?
the
Abi, I
things
forgotten
that you
what we did in
always,
secondary school already.
sorry, sorry, Niger sales screen. Sorry for interrupting.
Okay.
Okay, so when you come to China importation, the things that you always have to remember is your dollar rate, your RMB rates. You have to know that, and then you have to know the shipping fee of the company. And this dollar rate, it is not constant. Again, there is no governing body that tells us that dollar should be sold for 1 2 or 1 3. It is the person that has the dollar that determines how much it is sold. Even the RMB, there is nobody that will say all of you will sell your RMB 100 naira. It's the person that has it that will sell it. And because of that, there's a lot of what's the word now, is it discrepancies I'll use. Because when you come to RMB, this seller might tell you they are selling it for 210, another seller might tell you they are selling for 211. It is left for you to choose who to buy from. Okay, it's left for you to choose. You cannot say because one person told you it's 210, that means it's 210 forever. And one thing that will make you to just enter fire is to go and look at Google and say, anyway, Google said RMB is 100 naira. See, I have never seen Google to calculate RMB rates properly. Never. It's never accurate. So the procurement agent you want to use, or the RMB exchanger, is who is going to give you the RMB rate. The dollar rate is the shipping company that will give you. Now, the RMB, you are going to use it to buy your goods. You are going to use it to pay for local freight. While dollar, you are going to use dollar to pay for your shipping fee. Do you get me? You are going to use dollar to pay for your shipping fee. And shipping fee is calculated based on weight in kilograms, and it is charged in dollars. So example for today, they can tell us that 1 kg is going for $7.5 and 900 naira for clearance. Are you following me? Are you following me? Am I by myself? It would be very good if I can write this on the board for you to see. Okay, you can see me. I'm just going to put on the board a bit. I'm going to put on the camera a bit so that you can see what I'm saying. And we're just going to do like simple exercises so I even know that you follow me. So if for example they tell us that one now RMB, yuan and CNY, they all mean the same thing. The board is too far. Is that better? Who is saying they can't hear me? Can you hear me now? So anyway, you see RMB, you see yuan, you see CNY.
Oh, it's already hanging. Oh,
I don't know how we do maths without seeing. Or
it's hanging. And you don't have that slide that you brought the other time.
no, I don't have the slide in for this calculation. I have videos.
Okay. Video is already hanging.
Okay. So
The video cannot work. It dey hang.
So let's say we have, let's say they've told us that 1 RMB is 200 naira. Now this is just an example. They've told us that 1 RMB is 200 naira, and what I want to buy is 50 yuan and 15 yuan for local flights. 50, so what are you going to do? Of course, what you are going to do is 50 plus 15. 50 plus 15 is how much? That should be 65. Yes, 65 RMB. So how will you get 65 RMB to get to naira? The simple thing you are going to do is to just multiply it by the rate of that day, which is the 200. Even when it comes to dollar, that's the same thing you are going to do.
If your voice can go up a little bit, because my laptop is at the highest now, but I'm still like struggling to hear clearly. I don't know, maybe it is the voice or something.
This is a lot. Now I'm thinking I should send you videos, like pre-recorded videos. So how do you get 65
You
to
said you want.
naira? What?
I thought you were saying something. Okay, please continue.
Yes, yes. I was saying maybe I should just send you pre-recorded videos. But how would you
Oh,
play it for them?
that would be more convenient. Or can you all hear? I guess maybe they can hear. Maybe it
They
is my
can't even
system. Cause
see, since it's mass and they can't see the board.
okay.
Can you hear me? Say it in the
So
comments so we know what to do. Who is
can you
that?
all hear clearly?
Come
Or
inside.
should we do pre-recorded video? Someone said it's breaking. Who can hear very clearly? Because yeah, it is very low.
No need now.
Oh
Put
yeah,
it for
now
your phone.
we are about 10 on this live. Let's respond though. Okay. Somebody said pre-recorded will be better.
Yes, we will get.
So probably we should, because I myself can't hear, and people that will still like watch the replay too, they may not be able to
Tomorrow.
hear. So I don't know. I was
No
thinking maybe it
wahala
is
now.
my side. Okay. Okay. Is it only the calculation aspects that we are doing now? We're already done with the theory part, right?
Yes, we're done with theory.
Okay. Okay. Let's do pre-recorded then. I think that will be better for everybody.
No
Thank
wahala.
you so much for making out time. So when should we expect the video?
Tomorrow I should send you videos by tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you everyone. Because some people that can like they can relate with the importation before, they may be able to flow, but those that they don't have any knowledge, it might be
They will
somehow
just be lost.
like for them to catch up. Yeah. So thank you very much for expecting the video. Thank you everyone for showing up. Have an amazing time. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Bye. Night.
People should leave me.